Hello everyone. Hope you all doing well. I just want to show the progress of our garden. Today is um, uh, August 3rd, 2024. So let's go in. We have some banana plants in front of the gate. So as we enter, um, so we have a pathway in the middle, and then one section on the right side and one section on the left side to me. We have put a lot of beds here on the right side, and we also have some beds on the left side. And on the left side, we also have trellises up there. There are like 7 trellises. So basically, this is the east side. So in the morning, so during the day, the shadow of those trellises falls behind the garden. So that was the place we chose to um, put the trellis. And if you look at here, sun is coming up there, and during the day, the sun will go from here this way he end up here. So we'll have full sun in the garden, right? So on the left side here in the first bed, left side to me, we have left it for the plants, flower plants basically. We have several of these, and we also have a big sunflower here. This is around 12 to 15 feet, I believe, right now. It's that big. We got like 3-4 flowers, I believe, so far. Marigold here. And going on to the right side, we have some more flower plants here, some ginnia and some other plants. Okay, now going into the vegetable side, on the first row here, we have put eggplants. These are green eggplants. They just started giving us the yield. Look at this one. We have some there on that. And look at the bee there doing its job. And here, after the first row of the eggplants, we have chili plants. These are the spicy chili plants. I think we put them till too close. We have put like 2 feet away, but they have grown so big, and now it will become like a jungle there. And there's a lot of yield on these chili plants. I'll show you some of the chili plants here. There are a lot of leaves here, but you cannot see most of them. But I'll show you some of them which have less leaves, and then look at the chilies. There are tons of chilies. So after these 2 chili rows, then we have, okay, on the pathway we also have put, pathway from here to there, we have put like zinnias. And here are the tomatoes, first row of the tomatoes. I think we'll have good yield on this. And here we have one ashgard. It's flowering. Okay, and then after this row, we again have 2 more rows of chilies. Look at this. Look at this one. Tons of them. This is all organic garden. We don't put any fertilizer. We use some organic fertilizer, fish emulsion when they were small, and then we use some bone meal, organic bone meal, and I think that's pretty much. After these 2 rows of actually 3 rows, 2 rows here, they are so close, and then the another row here is the 5th row of chilies. And another ash gourd here, and then followed by I think 5 or 6 rows of tomato plants. These are all Indian variety tomatoes. Then more tomatoes. This whole row is again tomatoes. Then another row. Look at the yield here. Good yield. And then we have 3 more rows, one here, one there, and one there. We have put some onion sets here. Not much progress. And again tomatoes. We have threw some groundnuts here. There's not much progress on that. Again tomatoes here and okra here. So this is towards the, and then the last bed we left here for again plants, flower plants. So this is all on the right side when I enter into the garden. Then I'll go back into the front, and then I'll show the left side, which has trellises and some more plants. Going back to the entrance. So this garden is right behind our house. Okay, so turning back, we again have some chilies on this side also, and some eggplants. I think this one is um, purple one. started getting some yield on this. Sunflowers I already showed you, but I'm going to show you from other side where you can see the flower. And then we have okra plants. So lot of okra. If you look at from here all the way there, 70%, 80% of this is okra. And we have like 5 different types of okra. We got some seeds from friends, and we got some seeds we had it before. We have a path. That's a trellis. For every trellis we have put a path, this weed fabric, and then on both sides of this path we have okra plants. We have left some for the seed. This is a good one, we like it, and there's one more good one here on the, and we like it. There are some of the okra plants yielding the thick fat okra. We don't like that much. These two, which we left it for seeding, are like um, around 4 inches it's growing, and then it is like pretty thin. So that's what we like. And this is the first trellis. It's completely, so we have used the cattle panels, 2 cattle panels, and we have put it here. And I think this is the ridge guard. We have 6 ridge guard plants here, completely occupied the trellis. We're not getting the yield yet, but hoping in next 1-2 weeks we should start getting. We started seeing the flowers in the evening, actually, a lot of flowers. So this is the first trellis. This is overflowing onto the fence. So I'll go back here and show that. It's overflowing. Onto the trellis. So here are the plants. I'm going to zoom it a little bit. Sunflower. Oh, that is too far. This is my height. I'm around 6 feet, and this is like another 6 to 8 feet up there. Okay, this is the first trellis going down. This is the second trellis. I'm coming from the back. We have small beans here. Oh, this is a voluntary tomato plant from last year. And if you see that from that trellis, it's also creeping onto this trellis, the ridge guard, from the back as well as from the front. So within a week or so, maybe this will be covered with the ridge guard plant. And then again we have okra on the left and right. This is the second trellis. This is the one we don't like that much. It's getting fat. And coming down to, and we have some water source in our pathway. We have put some drip irrigation so that we don't have to water manually. First year we had to water manually. This is the third year of this garden. Again, okra, and down here I think this is some ridge guard as well, ridge guard, and some beans, some squash there. This tindora. Going back, Going into next trellis, again okra on the left side and right side. Some of these okra are still not yielding us, some of them are. Here we have bitter gourd and also butternut squash. So these yellow flowers are for the butternut squash and this is the bitter gourd. One of them ripe, so we left it for seed. And there are many hiding here. There are many. And you can see one butternut squash here and a lot of flowers, so hoping we'll have more. And this one we left it for seed, the big one. We have two varieties here, I think. One is medium size and one is a small size. So these are the small size one and that one is a medium size one. So we have multiple plants here. Going back, beautiful zinnia. And going into this trellis, again okra and the left side, the first one is okra and right side all of them are the okra, but on this side we also have green eggplant. You can see there they just started giving us a yield. We have 4 plants and this is like long eggplant. This gave us a lot of yield already in okra. And coming down here, I think this is some kind of beans and this is snake gourd. Seeing a lot of white flowers. Hoping we'll have yield on that soon. Going back, oh, the pepper. I didn't notice that before. 2 pepper plants here and 1 there. And here again chilies, more chilies. This is just started yielding, not as much as the one which we saw in the beginning, but hopefully this will soon give us a lot of yield. Oh, this one looks okay. Yeah. This is trellis for the bottle gourd. Again, that trellis is a snake gourd one, and this one will, I think it will creep onto that. It will cover that trellis as well. So we have 6 plants here. We already had some yield on this thing. It's nice over here. This is also creeping onto the fence. Going back, this is the last trellis, the 7th one. We have some peppers here and these are chilies, and on the right side we have cluster beans. We like this. We have around 6, I believe, 6 or 7. And here is zucchini. We had a lot of yield on this zucchini already. We have 4 zucchini plants. here, and then we also have one ridge guard there, and this bottle guard is going to creep onto this eventually. So this is how it looks from this side, all green on this side of the garden with all trellises covered and okra and everything, chili plants and all those things on the right side to me now, and tomatoes, chilies and everything on the left side to me right now. And we have okra here. So these are the last two beds. Again, we left it for flowers. This is one side, and here is another side. Oh, we also have some watermelon here. We have around 4 to 5 watermelon. This one is a big one. And then we have some blueberry plants here, 2 there and 1 here. And we also planted pomegranate here. This we planted few weeks back. We got it last year. It survived through the winter. This is a hardy one, so it should be good. So this time now it's a 9:20. We still have some shade here at the end of the garden because there's the plants here, these big plants here, and sun is right there, and he's going to move this way. As he move this way, we'll get the full sun into the garden around 10 in the summer, 10 plus hours we'll get it. And if you can also see the sun is already there for the 3/4 of the garden on the left side, and at least water on the right side. But once sun moves a little bit, then we'll have this full place sun for a lot of hours, 10 hours at least, 8 to 10 hours, 10 hours at least, yeah. And this side is again, I said, plants. And at the end, we have put one trellis, and we have this Buddha statue. We also have some banana plants here. These are hardy, so they just come back every year. The one which I shown you before the gate is also hardy. They come back every year. We just cover it with hay, and then it just comes back. And we also have another sunflower here. This is not that big in terms of height. This has come, the first one. Second one is going up still. There are a few more here. And this is the Buddha. This is made out of stone. It's so heavy. Me and my son struggled to put it up here. We are the weak people. I'm the weakest. So it's a beautiful Buddha. Overseeing the garden. So I'll go behind the Buddha to show you how it looks from the behind. We have this trellis. We want to put some nice, actually we got one rose plant here, which is a creeper that eventually I think it will go up all the way. Okay, so here it is. So from the back side of the Buddha, and if I just go up here, so this whole garden you can see from here, left side, right side, and we have a pathway in between with the water source. That's pretty much. Hopefully we'll have a lot of yield. We're gonna harvest chilies today. Let's see how many we get on the that side where we have a lot of chilies. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll keep you updated.